Hello, I'm Jenny Thielman, and this is live from the Linge Round Room. Today we will learn about the Home for the Friendless, a children's home located here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. The Industrial School and Home Association of Cedar Rapids was established in 1879 by Eleanor Lund. In 1888, it was incorporated as the Home for the Friendless, and in 1900 moved into its second permanent building located here at 519 15th Street Northeast. Children came to the home as orphans, as abandoned children, or as a stopgap for parents who were temporarily unable to take care of them. Recently, I had the opportunity to speak with Betty Oshard, author of the book, The Home for the Friendless. Betty shared with me some of her memories of living in the home as a child.
I was probably almost 8 when my brother and sister and I went there. And our parents tried a couple of times to be a normal family again and took us out, but it didn't last long. We'd go back. But for good, I think it was 1940 that our parents decided they were really going to get it together. You know, they never did have really what I'd call a calm life, but they worked hard at it. They just didn't know how to do it. For the most part, in my memory, I was lonesome for my parents, but it was not a bad place. But it looked gloomy, and a lot of people who lived there, and when they were young, they would go by it. They didn't know ever what it was.
It may not have been a dreadful place, but it had a dreadful name.
Well, see, that's historical. It was the Home for the Friendless. Way back when that building started, served a different purpose, and it was, home of children that were abandoned. So the history is really, truly fascinating. And that's not just a Cedar Rapids name. That is all over the place because this was started by someone else somewhere else. And they just hitched on and used the same name. So when we were there, it was the Home for the Friendless.
Tell us just a little bit about what like a normal day would be like.
Would go down to breakfast. If it was not a school year, we didn't get dressed and go to school. If it was a school year, that the kids, the older kids would kind of monitor a few younger kids because we went to Polk School. And then, of course, we'd get through the school day and go back home. But the main thing is, like if it was summertime, we would eat a breakfast. We would go outside and play until the bell rang. We'd go in for lunch. It was just a normal day. And so the playtime in the summer was fun. And it was kind of normal, except that there were a whole lot of us. Also would take us on field trips, one thing and another. Now and then we would get to have people come and entertain us. Christmas, I tell you, was a knockout. I think we poor kids got treated better than other kids.
The name of the home was changed in 1940 to the Children's Home of Cedar Rapids, which operated in the home until late 1978, when it transferred to a remodeled dairy farm, later becoming known as Tanager Place in 1990. Because we are starting a new book club that's going to be hosted by the History Center, which is officially, as you know, the Linge County Historical Society. And all of our books that we sell in the gift shop are written by Linge County authors. And I thought, what better book to start with than Betty's book,
Yeah, that's me. There.
Home for the Friendless. The Linge County Literary Society is a new book club hosted by the History Center starting this fall. The club will feature books written by Linge County authors, starting with The Home for the Friendless by Betty Oshard. The club will meet once a month to discuss the book of the month and will feature special guest lectures and exclusive club member programs and events. Thanks for watching today's edition of Live from the Linge Round Room. I'm Jenny Thielman. Have a great day.